Hey guys, who's ready to crack a mystery tonight? Lucario and I are going to try it with, get this, not one, but two booster boxes of Murders at Karlov Manor, courtesy of our friends at Purple Fox Games, Meadville, Pennsylvania. Feel free to stop in. They're currently having a flash sale on the Play booster box, $25 off. Shout out to Lloyd. Got two box toppers here, both of them the Wojak Investigator. Here we go. Box one. Let the fucking commence. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat. Dog token.
Wait, hold up.
We have a doggo.
Wait, that looks like Rusty.
A little. Nice foil swamp for land. We got a Rakish Scoundrel in foil. Too bad it's common. We got Vanifar, Evolved Enigma, Elf Ooze Wizard. Yep, in blue and green. Mythic number 1. Dog, move. We also got Alquist Prof, Master Sleuth in the Mythic. Nice. 2 Mythics, 1 pack. Case of the Trampled Garden, uncommon. Presumed Dead. Chalk Outline. In the commons, we have Bubble Smuggler, Hotshot Investigators, Nervous Gardener. Got the Public Thoroughfare. Makeshift Binding. Nice art on that. I'm going to set that to the side. Anyway, you've got a Gravestone Strider Golem. And an Alley Assailant. Not a bad pack, number 1. Wouldn't you say, Lucario?
Not a bad pack at all. First mythic.
2.
First
We got
mythic.
2 in 1 box. 1 pack. Okay. Where's our junk box? Because we got the first junk card of the night. Get in the box. We got a Plains. Agency Coroner in the foil. Too bad, again. Common. Yep, sorry, Makeshift Binding, you're going there. Rare Homicide Investigator. Looks like we got a second rare Torch the Witness. I can't tell from here. Hey, boy.
What?
Silver or gold?
Silver.
Okay, so uncommon. Sample Collector. Coerced to Kill. Now we're going into the Goblins. Goblin Mask Maker. Projector Inspector. Bite Down on Crime. Felonious Rage. Market Watch Phantom. Shady Informant. Cerebral Confiscation. And Novice Inspector. Guess they can't all be home runs. Thopter Token. Forest. Foil Not on My Watch. Uncommon. Unyielding Gatekeeper in the rare slot. Oh, we have one. We found one of the new Surveil lands. Lush Portcullo. I think I'm going to put those Surveil lands right there for the time being. Uncommon Leering Onlooker. We got a Knife. That's a Clue reference there because of that new Clue set we got coming out too. Trying to keep everything in frame here as I go. Polygraph Orb. They got a lie detector orb. Nice. Thinking Cap. Out Cold. Pick Your Poison. Galvanize. Repeat Offender. Granite Witness. And Seasoned Consultant. Next pack. Remember what I said. This is going to be a 2-box deal. So, got a clue. We're getting a clue. Full Art Swamp. Museum Night Watch in the foil. Too bad it's a common. Audience with Trostanti. A Lightning Helix. Rope. Yay, more clue stuff. Scene of the crime. Land. Gleaming Gear Drake. I'm not sure if that's a Lucario. Uncommon or not?
Uncommon.
Uncommon. Also in the nice little case file artwork there. That's pretty cool. But is it criminologist? Sorry, just got done eating. Excuse me.
Oh.
Unauthorized exit. Magnifying glass. Fanatical strength. Agency coroner. Rakish scoundrel. And defenstrated phantom. Oh, 1 surveil land, 2 mythics. We're doing all right. Got a plant token. I think I know where you're going to find a home. Real quick. Ain't that right, Lucario? Got a mountain.
Plant.
Connecting the dots. You do need your eyes again, Lucario. What color is that?
Silver.
Silver.
That's silver.
We're going to check it later anyway.
It's
Connecting the dots. Assassin's Trophy. Forum Familiar. Case of the Gateway Express. Evidence Examiner. Lead Pipe. Yay, more clue. Person of Interest. Dramatic accusation. They went this way. The chase is on in the nice new art for that. Snarling Gorehound. Sanguine Savior. Hey, a vampire cleric with disguise. Due diligence. Now keep in mind, guys, they are marketing this as the best of set and draft. We'll see. Thopter token. Nice, shiny plains. Hey, it's a set card. Sorry, kicked the itemage there. Croson Tusker. I'm running out of places to put some of this stuff. Gearbean Orangutan. Judith Carnage Connoisseur, the new Judith. And whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose one. Spell gains Death Touch and Lifelink, or create a 2/2 red imp creature with, when this creature dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. That's going to be a nasty go. Sanctuary Wall, Case of the Gorgon's Kiss, Harry Dronesmith, Lumbering Laundry, Deduce, Tunnel Tipster, Demand Answers, Cerebral Confiscation, Crowd Control Warden, and Museum Night Watch. There is a particular comment I'm keeping an eye out for, guys. Slime Against Humanity.
It's a reference.
Not only is it a reference to Cards Against Humanity, but it is a common that's worth $4. Hey, we have an art card. That looks like a sliver.
Wait, let me see it. I'm professional with them.
I'm reading the back first. Oh, it's a Crawl Whip Cracker. Never mind. Depression for the Lucario. We got an island. Macabre Reconstruction. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Rare. Forensic Researcher. A Killer Among Us. Curious Cadaver. Vitugazi Inspector. Hey! Cha-ching! Slime Against Humanity.
First one.
Our first one.
It gets its own pile.
It's getting its own pile. It's going to be right there. I'm going to keep a count on those. Jaded Analyst. Shock. Airtight Alibi. Slice from the Shadows, Fairy Snoop, and Hazna Vigilante. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm looking at this card, first and foremost, 2 and a green, create a 0/0 green ooze creature token with trample. Then you're going to put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is 2 plus the total number of cards you own in exile and in your graveyard that are oozes or are named Slime Against Humanity, and you can have any number of these in a deck.
No.
That is called, I'm thinking about building a mono green slime deck. Oozes is this. Lucario, drop. Junk card in the box. Full art foil island. Thinking cap in the foil. Analyze the pollen. Sudden setback. Aftermath analyst. Convenient target. Behind the mask. Red herring. Ha! It's a clue and a fish at the same time. And a play on all those classic detective stories. Cold case cracker. Rebel belt maverick. Toxin analyst. Gadget technician. Griff not tracker. Unscrupulous agent.
A lot of detective stuff.
Yeah, this whole thing's a murder mystery
There's
set.
also a rogue octopus.
Oh, we'll find out shortly. We got 2 boxes. Clue token. Over there. Full art forest. The chase is on in foil. Coveted falcon rare. Raucous Theater. There is another one of those nice surveil lands. That's 2 of them. Nice. There's 10 total. Private Eye. Homunculus Detective. Slimy Dual Leech. Crawl Whipcracker. We just got the art card for that. Undercover Crocodelf. Hey, comes Civic Mutators. Croco Elf.
And it's undercover too.
Mm-hmm. Gearbane Orangutan. That helps if I keep the piles. They went this way. Demand answers. Dogwalker. Make your move. Rot Farm Mortipede. Interesting. Not even a third of the way through the box.
Who done it?
Yeah, who done it?
Who did it?
We got another art card. This one is for Aurelia, the Law Above. Oh, and it's a signed art card at that. Nice. Anyway, Mountain. Push and Pull. I think those are uncommons. Vein Ripper in the Mythic slot.
That's vampire.
Yes, it is. It's Vampire Assassin. Flying. It has ward. Got to sack a creature to target it. And whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 and you gain 2. However, its mana cost makes it so it's not beneficial to me. 3 and 3 black. Assemble the players. Rare. Flourishing Bloom Kin. Tin Street Gossip. Fey Flight. Just so you guys know, there is also a new Krenko in this set, too, so I'm kind of hoping to pull.
There's a new Krenko?
Yes, sir. There's a new Krenko in this set.
Like we need more.
Suspicious Detonation. Projector Inspector. Tunnel Tipster. Goblin Mask Maker. Escape Tunnel. Tap, sack it, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle. Or tap, sack, target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Hey, this is like almost a Rogue Passage teamed up with a Terramorphic Expanse or an Evolving Wilds.
That's horrifying.
On the job, and murder.
Of course, it's called Murders at Karlov Manor. Why would they not reprint the murder spell?
Good call there, Lucario. Deductive reasoning, too. Tie it into the set a little bit more. Hey, we got a clue. Full art planes. A lot of them nice full arts in this one. I'm happy so far. Shady Informant. Illicit Masquerade. Rare. Absolving Lamasu. Hedge Whisperer. Night Drinking Morai. This is a vampire with flying, and whenever it enters the battlefield, you lose 3 life. Ugh. Soul Search. Hotshot Investigators. Hey, second slime against humanity. Offender at Large. Gravestone Strider. Auspicious Arrival. In the nice art. Extract a Confession. Inside Source. Third of the way through the first box, 2 copies of the nice $4 common. I just need another 38. New art card. X-Bane Ferox. Looks like Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII.
Hold up, let me see that thing. I think that's one of the Mutate Legends.
No, it's called X-Bane Ferox. We got an island. Private Eye Uncommon Foil. Relive the Past. Rare. Hey, third one of those new Surveil lands. Undercity Sewers. Furtive Courtier. Case of the Burning Mask. Frantic Scapegoat in the case file art. It's an actual goat. I haven't seen a goat since Mountain Goat. But it's like criminologist's cold case cracker, fanatical strength, innocent bystander, alley assailant, novice inspector, and shady informant. Next pack. Next pack. We have a new bat. Literal bat. Forest. List card. Shard of Broken Glass. Make your move in the foil. No witnesses. Elegant Parlor, another Surveil land. That's 4 out of 10 we've pulled. Candlestick. Somala Sentry. No More Lies. And then we're going into the common slot. Magnifying Glass. Crime Stopper Sprite. Airtight Alibi. Basilica Stalker. Makeshift Binding. And Rift Burst Hellion. I mean, could use a few more mythics. Hey, we got a new human token. A Swamp. Foil Shock. That looks nice, actually. Anyway, Kylox, Visionary Inventor. Menace, Ward 2, and Haste. With a 4/4. Whenever this attacks, sacrifice any number of other creatures and exile the top X cards of your library, where X is their total power. You may cast any number of instants or sorcery spells from among the exiled cards without paying their mana cost. In red-blue at that.
It's not bad. And is it?
It's an Is It card, yeah. Case of the Filched Falcon. Get a leg up. Expose the culprit in the new art. Looks like we got Flotsam and Jetsam. A Little Mermaid reference there. Shock again. A Deduce. A Rebel Belt Maverick. Red Herring. Macabre Reconstruction. Market Watch Phantom. And Unscrupulous Agent. Next pack. Art card for Extract a Confession. And it's a signed one. Nice. A full art mountain. Magnetic Snuffler. Uncommon foil case artwork. Pyrotechnic Performer. Buried in the Garden. Burden of Proof. Caught red-handed. Culvert Ambusher. Then we're going into the commons again. Thinking Cap. Loxodon Eavesdropper. Reasonable Doubt. Person of Interest. Rakish Scoundrel. Museum Nightwatch. And Alley Assailant. We got a detective token finally.
I thought you were gonna say we just got a letter.
And a Plains. Foil Crime Stopper Sprite. The new Lazov. Lazov, Wearer of Faces. This one's for you Demir players. Blue and a black. For a 2/3, whenever it attacks, exile target card from a graveyard and then investigate. And whenever you sacrifice a clue, you can have this card become a copy of a creature card exiled with it until the end of the turn. Not bad. Nice to see Lazov getting a little bit of love since the early Ravnica sets. Essence of Antiquity. Branch of Vitu-Ghazi. The Disguise 3?
What's Disguise do?
Disguise is sort of like Morph. Curious Inquiry. Hey, Christopher Mallard. There's an Insidious Roots. Undercover Crocodile. Behind the Mask. Galvanize. Topiary Panther. That almost made me sad. Sanguine Savior. Due Diligence. And Agency Coroner. Hey, check it out. Sanguine Savior is almost pulling a Bruce Wayne.
Is he doing the dramatic pose?
He's doing the save from above. That's pretty cool. Okay, thank you, Magic the Gathering, for giving me a Batman card.
If only they made.
Anyway, we got Vanifar, Evolved Enigma art card. Not bad. Swamp. On the Job, foil, common. Expedited Inheritance Mythic. It gives us 4 so far for this box. We got a Wrench. Push and Pull. Mistway Spy. Case of the Pilfered Proof. Unauthorized Exit. Rebel Belt Braggart. Bite Down on Crime. Public Thoroughfare. You gotta untap. In order to play this, first of all, it comes in the play tapped. And then when it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you tap an untapped artifact or land you control. But it's 1 mana of any color. Granite Witness, Inside Source, and Macabre Reconstruction. What's in the next pack? It's another clue. And a foil Forest. And a foil Slimy Dual Leech. Archdruid's Charm rare. Crovod Haunch. Runebrand Juggler. Rakdos players rejoice there. Agency Outfitter. Deadly Complication. Bubble Smuggler. Out Cold. The Chase is On. Nervous Gardener. Dog Walker. On the Job in the new art. And Rot Farm Mortipede. Next pack. Another clue. Full Art Island. Audience with Trostani. And reenact the crime. Oh, that last audience was a foil. Karlov Watchdog. Detective's Satchel. Bullwreck Clan Basher. Living Conundrum. That's it for those. Suspicious Detonation. Jaded Analyst. Vengeful Creeper. Felonious Rage. Gadget Technician. Defenestrated Phantom. And Snarling Gorehound. Excuse me for just a second here while I get a little bit more comfortable. We're about halfway through box one. If you like the content so far, let us know. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, and there's a news token. Kind of need that. That tells me my ooze mistress is in this set. Plains. Alley Assailant in the foil. Too bad it is a common. Case of the Stashed Skeleton. Surveillance Monitor. Cornered Crook. Meddling Youths. Wow. Scooby-Doo reference.
Wait a minute, no.
Meddling Youths.
Hold up.
Flavor text reads on it well. If it isn't mean old Mr. Larkbottom, who always been so eager to have the only dumpling stall in Oxblood Alley. It's totally a Scooby-Doo reference.
They've got like some Daphne-looking girl pulling the mask off of some.
It's totally a Scooby-Doo reference.
Hold up, that's awesome.
Dramatic accusation. Pick your poison. Gearbane Orangutan. Topiary Panther. Another escape tunnel. Haz the Vigilante. Toxin Analyst. And Fairy Snoop.
That's cool.
That's cool. Magic finally cracked it. They gave us Batman. They gave us Scooby-Doo.
No, they gave us an actual Scooby-Doo. One of the detectives has a dog.
Hey, imp token. We have a forest.
And the dog's a coward.
Combine Chrysalis. Ooh, this is a list card. Ching. Case of the Burning Masks. Too bad it's an uncommon. But it's still foil. It's still purdy. Treacherous Greed. Lush Portcullo in the extended art. Yes! It's a duplicate, but we'll take it. Perimeter Enforcer, Fester Leech. Eliminate the impossible. Demand answers. Reasonable doubt. Tunnel Tipster. Auspicious Arrival. Slice from the Shadows. And Crowd Control Warden. Those Surveil lands are probably pretty expensive in this set. Or so I hope. What do we got here? Looks like a clue. Another one of those lovely full art swamps. A Rebel Belt Braggart in the foil. Forensic Gadgeteer. Heh! I pulled him, boy! New Cranko. Baron of Tin Street. 2 and a red. Has haste. Tap him, sack an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on each goblin you control.
No.
And whenever
specifically artifact?
Yep. And whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay a red. If you do, you create a goblin creature token. That thing also gains haste until end of turn.
Wait a minute, dude. You can use Mycosynth to make everything an artifact, and you can just sack one goblin token.
And just keep on getting one goblin tokens.
Exactly. You're welcome for that idea.
Green Belt Radical. Concealed Weapon. Hustle and Bustle. Ha! They gave us Hustle and Bustle.
What's Hustle and Bustle?
That's a saying. It's outside of your age range. Sanitation Automaton. Street Sweeper. Chases on. Jaded Analyst. A third slime against humanity. Seasoned Consultant. Murder in the Fine Art.
Of course.
And a Shady Informant.
You get a Shady Informant, but you also get What else?
Murder. And slime against humanity.
Did the slime do the crime?
And I'm really surprised Wizards didn't get sued for that card.
What?
Slime against humanity.
No,
For
that's
it being a pun against cards against humanity.
they probably wanted it.
I hope they approached them about it before doing so.
Probably.
Convenient target. Art card. Oh, that is nice looking. Probably held it wrong too, but you know. Anyway, Mountain. Projector Inspector. Hey, Ansrag, the Quake Mole. We got a mole god.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Mythic at that.
Yeah, I knew about it.
Okay, whenever this thing becomes blocked, untap each creature you control, and then the new combat phase right after this one. 3, 2 red, 2 green. It must be blocked each combat this turn if able. Unending chain of attacks.
Not unending, just 2.
If it gets blocked, it gets another one. As long as it lives.
Make something have indestructible?
Yeah, give it indestructible. Holy crap. Officious Interrogation in the new art. Undercity Eliminator. Glint Weaver. Soul Innervation. And then we're going back down to the Robocraft Braggart. Crime Stopper, Sprite, Loxodon, Eavesdropper, Red Herring, Griff Knot Tracker, Extract a Confession, and Make Your Move. Yeah, I bet you they might be spacing a little bit from Konami for that one.
Why?
Make Your Move, it's a thing from Yu-Gi-Oh! Detective Kadoken. Foil Mountain. Hard Hitting Question Uncommon Foil. Case of the Ransacked Lab. Vengeful Tracker. Long Goodbye. Pompous Gadabout. Neighborhood Guardian in the case art. Let me see here. Because Teacher Notebook plays horses, and unicorns, and ponies. Yeah, he built a pony deck. 1 and a white. Whenever
really
another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, target creature you control gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn. Vitu Inspector, Magnifying Glass, Deduce, Pick Your Poison, Basilica Stalker, Market Watch Phantom, and Riftburst Hellion. Lucario, you're not doing your job. Trey.
You just don't know.
Really? Why is there 2 wrappers sitting there?
What's he wrapping?
Anyway, Aurelia Law Above yet again. Not signed. Full Art Forest. We have a Repulsive Mutation in the foil. Kellen Inquisitive Prodigy. Hey, Kellen made his way here. Nice.
Who's that?
He is somebody from Wilds of Eldraine.
Oh.
Repulsive Mutation, yet again. Clandestine Meddler. Vampire Rogue for 3. Whenever it enters the battlefield, suspect. Target creature you control. One other target creature you control. Suspected creature has menace and can't block.
Huh.
Whenever 1 or more suspected creatures you control attack, surveil. Wisp Drinker Vampire. That might be an interesting one for Edgar there. Undercover Crocodile. Shock. Behind the Mask. Vengeful Creeper. Person of Interest. Cerebral Confiscation. Novice Inspector. And Gravestone Strider. Yet again. A Mysterious Creature. That's a new token. You cover a face down card with it. Okay, this is your new morph creature. Okay. Island. Rebel Belt Maverick, yet again. Lazav, wearer of faces in the case art. Hide in plain sight. Reckless detective. Breakout. Case of the Shattered Pact. Thinking Cap. Cold Case Cracker. Public Thoroughfare. Fanatical Strength. Repeat Offender. Makeshift Binding. And Macabre Reconstruction. Junk card. Box.
We don't like those.
Anyway, got an island. A doppelgang.
Is it a changeling?
No, it's not. 3 X's, a green, and a blue. And this is mythic, too. For each of X target permanents, create X tokens that are copies of that permanent.
Well, that's terrifying.
Yeah, and it's a mythic in foil. Krenko's Buzz Crusher. Insect Thopter for 2 and 2 red. Flying and trample. When it enters the battlefield, for each player, destroy up to 1 non-basic land that player controls. For each land destroyed this way, its controller may search the library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tap, then shuffle. We got the Underground Mortuary. There's number 5. We're halfway there for a full set of those. Hard hitting questions. Case file auditor. Cease and desist.
Okay, that's funny.
Innocent bystander. Bite down on crime. Protector, inspector. Crowd control warden. On the job. Rot farm mortipede. And dog walker. Yeah, that's double Big Mac's fighting back there, Lucario.
Ruh-roh.
Thopter. Full art planes. Foil. Cease and desist. Wow, they're really angry.
They really want that cease and desist.
Yeah, they really want that cease and desist order. Outrageous robbery. Foreign familiar. Case of the trampled garden. It doesn't add up. Fuss and bother? Bubble smuggler. Felonious rage. Out cold. Nervous gardener. Griff not tracker. Toxin analyst. And another escape tunnel. Yeah, this set I might start calling the escape tunnel the Joey Moss. Shout out to Bad Boy Gaming from over in Ohio. You're the man. They have an art card. Case file auditor. We'll go with it. Forest. Quintorius Field Historian list card. Innocent bystander. Common. War leaders call. Crime novelist. We know a few of those. Exit specialist. Call a surprise witness. Magnetic snuffler, again in the case art. Offender at large. Unauthorized exit. They went this way. Hazda Vigilante, Basilica Stalker, and Fairy Snoop. How many more packs we got for this box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're already at 38 minutes. We have another one. Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods. That way. Anyway, Mountain. Seasoned Consultant. Cryptic Coat. Sample Collector. Torch the Witness. Not on my watch. Persuasive Interrogators. Hey, Goblin Mask Maker. Dramatic Accusation. Rubble Belt Maverick. Seasoned Consultant. Snarling Gorehand. Granite Witness. And Make Your Move. I like to make my move all right.
Dang it, Dad.
I'm not referring to it in that sense. Anyway, we got another Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods. Art card. This time signed We got a Plains. Got a Benefic Cryptologist in the foil. Leyline of the Guild Pact.
Don't know what that means.
Okay. Any combination of mana of the 5 colors.
Oh.
If you're going to cast it. If Leyline of the Guild Pact is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the field. Each non-land permanent you control is all colors. Lands you control are every basic land type in addition to their other types. Not too shab. Presumed Dead, Lightning Helix, Chalk Outline, Suspicious Detonation, Rubble Belt Braggart, Airtight Alibi, Hotshot Investigators, Unscrupulous Agent, Rakish Scoundrel, Inside Source, and Repeat Offender. Now, we will be taking a brief pause between boxes just to reposition things. Ah! Get in the box! Full Art Island. Case of the Gateway Express in the foil, actually, and rare. Hey, Orient Express. There's a classic mystery. Anzag's Rampage. Another knife. Oh, evidently I was wrong about the Gateway Express. Get over there. An uncommon that tries to disguise itself as a rare. Butthole. Gleaming Geardrake. Polygraph Orb. They were back into the commons again. Benefic Criminologist. Galvanized. Topiary Panther. Offender at Large. Gadget Technician. Defenestrated Phantom. And Slice from the Shadows. Well, so far this box has been fairly decent. I'm really not complaining. Blink. Human. Full Art Foil Swamp. Vitu-Ghazi Inspector in the common. Lamplight Phoenix rare. A rope. A coerced to kill. Scene of the crime. Uncommon. I don't remember seeing this one. Artifact Land Clue.
Why?
Yep, enters the battlefield tap. Tap it to add a colorless. Tap it, tap an untapped creature you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Pay 2, sack it, draw a card. Then we're into the commons again. Crime Stopper Spray, Loxodon Eavesdropper, Innocent Bystander, Reasonable Doubt, Sanguine Savior, and Batman. Look at it. Come on. It's Batman.
Batman.
Museum Night Watch, Extract the Confession, and Rift Burst Hellion. We have another art card. Expedited Inheritance. That's not bad. Anyway, we've got another Swamp. Crowd Control Warden. The Pride of Whole Clade. If you guys watched the most recent episode of Game Nights, Rachel used this as her commander.
It can be brutal.
This thing can be brutal.
No, it can. It doesn't mean always.
Anyway, Leering Onlooker. Forensic Researcher. Lumbering Laundry. Lead Pipe. Vitu-Ghazi. Inspector again. Vengeful Creeper. Gearbane Orangutan. Hotshot Investigators. Due Diligence. Murder. An Auspicious Arrival. 2 left for this box. And then we got box 2. Again, Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods. Oh, different artwork this time. Oh, Yaris is BA, man. Anyway, got planes. A Galvanize. Axbane Ferox. Oh, we finally pulled red 13. Too bad he's in green. Sanctuary Wall, Evidence Examiner, Case of the Gorgon's Kiss, Curious Cadaver, Street Sweeper, also known as the Sanitation Automaton, Nervous Gardener, Public Thoroughfare, Goblin Mask Maker, Agency Coroner, Makeshift Binding, and Gravestone Strider. And as you all know, I will be pricing out all of this after the vid, and I'll let you guys know what we get. And of course, last pack of the box. Get in the freaking box. We got a mountain foil at that. Bite Down on Crime. Yeah, we got him. Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods. 2, a red and a green. Other creatures you control have haste.
Huh.
Whenever one or more face-down creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Whenever a face-down creature you control dies, return it to the battlefield face-down under its owner's control. If it's a permanent card, then turn it face up. Free flip. Harry Dronesmith. Aftermath Analyst. Frantic Escape. Projector Inspector. Bite Down on Crime. Felonious Rage. Out Cold. Alley Assailant. Market Watch Phantom. Shady Informant. And Cerebral Confiscation. That was not a bad box one. Just going to move some stuff around here real quick, and then we'll get started on box number 2. Lucario, trash bag those. Okay, what's staying out here? We're going to have the list cards out here. We're going to keep the Surveil lands, the Mythics. Okay, tokens off to the side. Whoop. Lands.
Human. Land.
All these commons. Put that in the bag too. Trash bag. Yeah, you're getting to watch this full time here. All those uncommons. We're gonna put all the Slimes Against Humanity right there. Too bad everything moved. List cards. Oh, and Insidious Roots goes there. Rares there. Let's move that off to the side. Lucario, hand me the first stack out of the new box, please. Just to show you, we are using the whole stack there. Art card. Again, Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods. Foil Mountain. Case of the Pilfered Proof. Uncommon. Mythic Intrude on the Mind. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile in your hand and then the other into your graveyard. Create a 0/0 colorless Slaughter token with flying, and then put a +1/+1 counter on it for each card put into your graveyard this way. Nice. Knife, Lightning Helix, Curious Cadaver. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put those. Uncommons. Dramatic Accusation. They went this way. Chases on. Deduced. Rift Burst Hellion. Macabre Reconstruction. Market Watch Phantom. Unscrupulous Agent. Next pack. Junk cards are now being handed directly to you, Lucario. We have a clue token, which I'm just going to set off to the side because we're not really keeping track of those right now. Swamp. Laid to Rest list card. Agency Coroner. War Leader's Call going into the rare pile. We got another Rope. Another case of the Gateway Express. Another goat. Suspicious detonation. Tunnel tipster. Demand answers. Hey! Slime against humanity.
How many is that? Like 4?
4.
Good.
Draco Scoundrel. Museum Night Watch. Alley Assailant. Yes, it's all coming together. It is as the prophecy foretold.
What prophecy? Which
Prophecy, I'm getting 40 of those. How about that? Doggo! Doggo! Forest. Museum Night Watch. Too bad it's a common. Assassin's Trophy. Evidence Examiner. Case of the Gorgon's Kiss. Soul Search. Convenient Target. Undercover Crocodile. Jaded Analyst. Shock. Airtight Alibi. Batman. Sanguine Savior.
Let's just call it bros.
From now on, I am going to refer to the Sanguine Savior as Batman.
Well, come on.
I'm not calling it Bruce. It could be male or female. We can't tell from the art.
Dude, that's a dude.
I'm still calling it Batman. Due Diligence. Agency Coroner. Next pack.
You're pulling good out of this.
Yeah, we are pulling good out of this.
Yo, don't leave me hanging.
There's fist bump for you.
Fist bump.
We got a Thopter. Got a Full Art Plains. Topiary Panther foil. Another Judith. Harry Dronesmith. Forensic Researcher. Hey, there's another Insidious Roots. I got one for Chris Mallard and one for Lucario. Behind the Mask. Red Herring. Cold Case Cracker. Rubble Belt Maverick. Granite Witness. Inside Source. Macabre Reconstruction. And Dogwalker. Here we go. Another pack. Clue Token. Mountain. Hedge Whisperer. Uncommon and in the foil. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Sorry for bumping the camera. A Killer Among Us. I don't think I've seen this one yet.
Wait, I know what that's a joke on.
Yeah, it is. Dude, it is an Among Us card. Wow, Wizards, you are sinking the new lows or new highs. I don't know which. Sudden Setback. Expose the Culprit. Crawl Whipcracker. Vitugazi Inspector. I'm going to go real slow if I find green, okay? Gearbane Orangutan. They went that way. Demand Answers. On the Job. Rock Farm Mortipede. Gadget Technician. And I think y'all know why. Pointing right at it. Do your job. Fanatical Strength. This time. Ooh, that's a different artwork. Foil Swamp. Foil Slimy Dual Leech. Analyze the Pollen. Another Lorsch Portico. Sorry. Aftermath Analyst. Private Eye. Fey Flight. Bubble Smuggler. Projector Inspector. Tunnel Tipster. Goblin Mask Maker. Defenestrated Phantom. Snarling Gorehound. And Joey Moss. Escape Tunnel. So in case you guys haven't watched Joey Moss Bad Boy Gaming, I suggest going over there and giving them a view. Ah! Get out of here.
You unholy?
The Unholy. Forest. Gearbane Orangutan. Yet again. Another Coveted Falcon. This was this one here is a play on a Humphrey Bogart movie called The Jade Falcon. Too bad it's in blue. There's Slimy Dual Leech. Flourishing Bloom Kin. Plant Elemental.
Huh.
Too bad it doesn't produce anything you're looking for.
You're right.
No more lies. Case of the Pilfered Proof. Hotshot Investigators. Hey! Slime Against Humanity.
Holy.
Offender at Large. Haas the Vigilante. Toxin Analyst. Very Snoop. Auspicious Arrival. Now, believe it or not, guys, I did check on the price of Slime Against Humanity last night. Right about now, it was at $2. I get to work today, right about noon. Check it again, it's at $4. So it doubled in price in 12 hours, if that. What do we got here? Redemption Arc.
No way they made a literal card called Redemption.
Yes, they did make it a Redemption Arc card. Check out the artwork on it, Lucario.
That is a Redemption Arc if I've ever seen it.
Full art swamp. Call of Surprise Witness in the foil. Mythic Undergrowth Recon. 1 and 2 green at the beginning of your upkeep. Return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Not bad. Ill-timed Explosion. Tin Street Gossip. Hedge Whisperer. Culvert Ambusher. Back to the common time. Thinking Cap. Cold Case Cracker. Fanatical Strength. Innocent Bystander. Slice from the Shadows. Crowd Control Warden. And Seasoned Consultant. You know why I'm going slow on those? I don't want to miss a Slime Against Humanity.
Accidentally say like Slime Against Humanity haphazardly, and then you miss it.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to prevent.
That's a good thing to prevent.
And another plant token. An island.
Bad news, I don't make plans.
Foil Illicit Masquerade. And a non-foil full Illicit Masquerade.
You got two of the same card?
Yeah. One foil, one not.
Huh.
Night Drinker Morai. Furtive Courtier. Caught red-handed. Back into the commons. We got the Benefic Criminologist. Magnifying Glass. Crime Stopper Spray. Airtight Alibi. Murder, 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 murder in the nice art. Shady Informant. Griff Knot Tracker. And Extract a Confession. Not bad. Still got 3 packs left in the first third of the box. I think I'm pulling decent. Insidious Roots. Oh, the nice art. Chris Mallard sent me a text with this nice art in it. That's the real nice art, Insidious Roots.
I want that card so bad.
Yeah. It was actually in the free box down there at our friends at Purple Fox. That's how Chris got it. Anyway, foil planes. We got Scooby-Doo Gang getting foil. Hey, we got Teysa, Opulent Oligarch. This was Josh Lee Kwai's commander in that most recent game.
We love them.
I do. Jimmy, Josh, the rest of you guys over there at Command Zone, I want to say long-time fan. Got Lifelinker. Enjoy using it.
Can you imagine if they put you on their show?
If they did put me on the show, that's going to be crazy, but it's never going to happen. Case of the Burning Mask. I don't audition for their fan games. Candlestick. Flotsam and Jetsam. Curious Inquiry. Then we're going back into the commons. Shock. Deduce. Rubble Belt Maverick. Make Your Move. Basilica Stalker. Market Watch Phantom. And Rift Burst Hellion. Besides that, those guys are big name, and I'm not. I will be watching, though, on the 23rd for Magic Con Chicago, especially since Prof's going to be on. Shout out to you, Prof. Good luck. Mountain. Macabre Reconstruction in the foil. No witnesses. Somala Sentry. Case of the Filched Falcon. Deadly Complication. Cave of the Shattered Pact. A Case of the Shattered Pact, sorry. Suspicious Detonation in the common. We're going to go real slow. Red herring. Locks it on eavesdropper. Reasonable doubt. Cerebral confiscation. Novice inspector. Gravestone strider. Wah, wah. You hear the rust monster down below, I think. Then again, this round's pretty soundproof yet.
Surprisingly.
No. Get out of here. Junk card. Hey, full art forest this time. Case of the Burning Masks. I do believe that is a rare. Relive the past. Rare. Absolving Lamasu. Get a leg up. Buried in the garden. Scooby-Doo gang. Case file version. Dude, they got their Daphne, they got their Fred, and they got Velma.
That is the Scooby Gang.
It is the Scooby gang.
It's Mystery Inc.
Bubble smuggler. Person of interest. Behind the mask. Galvanize. Repeat offender. Makeshift binding. And macabre reconstruction. Lucario, please hand the second stack. Thank you, good sir.
Of course.
Here we go. Hopefully this is an art card we haven't seen yet. Ezram, Agency Chief. We have not seen him yet. Holy crap! That is a Sphinx and a half. Foil Swamp. Lumbering Laundry. Drag the Canal. There's another one for you, Demir players. Crowvod Haunch. Perimeter Enforcer. Surveillance Monitor. It doesn't add up. Street Sweeper. I'm going to start calling the Sanitation Automaton Street Sweeper because that's exactly what it is. Fanatical Strength. Innocent Bystander. Bite Down on Crime. McGruff the Crime Dog reference.
You just finally got it?
No, I've been trying to hold back on saying it. Shady Informant. Excuse me. Cerebral Confiscation. Ooh, double excuse me. Novice Inspector. My dinner is royally cranking back on me today.
It's screaming, let me out.
No. It's saying I'm going to make you mess up words. You're not doing your job, Lucario.
I am.
No, you're not.
So not.
Macabre Reconstruction. That's the same art, but guess what? It's signed. We got a Plains. Full art. Pyrotechnic Performer in the foil. Cryptics. Rare. Collect evidence free. 3. Lost in the Maze. X and 2 blue. For an enchantment with Flash. When it enters the battlefield, tap X target creatures. Put a stun counter on each of those creatures that you don't control. Tapped creatures you control are hexproof.
That's disgusting. Do you know how many creatures of mine are often tapped?
Yep, too bad it's in blue. Bullrack Clan Basher. Green Belt Radical. Fuss and Bother. Into the common range we go. Vitugazi Inspector. Projector Inspector. Felonious Rage. Out Cold. Repeat Offender. Granite Witness. Seasoned Consultant. Next. No, give. There's another one of those morph counters.
You mean disguise?
It's the same thing. Island. Demand answers. Nice art. Foil. Agris Cause. Spirit of Justice. Dude, Ghost Rider.
Let me see this.
Double Strike Vengeance. Whenever Agris Core, Spirit of Justice, enters the battlefield or attacks, choose up to one target creature. If it's suspected, exile it. Otherwise, you're going to suspect it.
Cold.
Commercial District. There's another one of those new nice lands. Too bad it took us over a third of the box to get one. Vesterleach. Cornered Crook. Call a surprise witness. Undercover. Crocodile. Get your pile straight. Real Iris Gardner. Offender at large. Unauthorized exit. Agency coroner. Rakish scoundrel and defenestrated phantom. Notice what I've noticed on this box? Very few slime against humanity so far. Not like that last one. Got 3. Art card. Intrude on the mind.
Frankly, I don't blame it.
Yeah. Check that out. Holy crap. That's a terrifying artwork. Mountain. Out cold foil. 10th District Hero Rare. Glint Weaver. The Spider.
For those of you who don't know, I don't like spiders.
Repulsive Mutation. Magnetic Snuffler. Yet again in that nice new case art. We have a Not on My Watch is the final one, and they went this way. Goblin Mask Maker. A Dramatic Accusation. Rubble Belt Maverick. Snarling Gorehound. Batman. And Due Diligence.
Batman a common?
Yes, Batman's a common. And yet Scooby-Doo Gang is an uncommon. You seen Ghost Rider? He's a mythic. Hey, Ezra McGinn. And signed this time. Nice. Full Art Forest. Hustle and Bustle. Homicide Investigator. Karlov Watchdog. Pompous Gadabout. Undercity Eliminator. Persuasive Interrogators. Thinking Cap. Rubble Belt Braggart. Dang it, Airtight Alibi. Hotshot Investigators. Cerebral Confiscation. Crowd Control Warden. And a Museum Night Watch. Well, they can't all be bangers. Very few list cards this time around, too. Clue token. At least this one's Puddles of Slime.
Does that mean we now know who did it?
Planes. Toxin Analyst. Kaya, Spirit's Justice. We have a Planeswalker. And Mythic. Case of the Locked Hothouse. Somebody baked somebody alive in a greenhouse. Concealed Weapon. Long Goodbye. Chalk Outline. Bubble Smuggler. Galvanize. Topiary Panther. Offender at Large. Slice from the Shadows. Fairy Snoop. And Haas the Vigilante. I just figured out the Haas the Vigilante is the Punisher.
Wait, let me see this.
We got Marvel, DC, Hanna-Barbera.
Hold up. What's the flavor text? That way we know.
Make it so I have to go back and get him. Call the Boros if you want. While they figure out if they have enough people to send a patrol, I'll be out clobbering the lowlifes who robbed you. Dude, that's Frank Castle. That is totally Frank Castle. Another Doggo. Full Art Mountain. We have another list card. This time, Goblin War Chief. Yo! Cranko deck.
Oh, come on.
Person of interest in the foil. Another Kylox. We've seen him already. Hey, You're in the wrong pile. Vengeful Tracker. Break Out. Hard-hitting questions. Gleaming Gear Drake. Back into the comment section we go. Crime Stopper Sprite. Loxodon Eavesdropper. Innocent Bystander. Toxin Analyst. Gadget Technician. And Grift Knot Tracker. Sorry if I seem to be fading in and off camera here. I am just a little on the tired side tonight. Kario. Good job. Clue token. Island. Sudden Setback. Uncommon Foil. Blood Spatter Analysis. Wow, we went NCIS on this one.
I wonder if they're going to do a Law and Order.
I don't know if NBC will be along for the ride on that one. Neither will the writer/producer Dick Wolf. Yeah, that's the guy's name, guys. Clandestine Meddler. Reckless Detective. Polygraph Orb. Suspicious Detonation. Reasonable Doubt. Vengeful Creeper. Gearbane Orangutan. Hotshot Investigators. Unscrupulous Agent. Dogwalker. Make your move. We're almost down to the final third of the box. Not too bad for an hour and 11 minutes in. Of course, we still have the recap to go. Artwork. Drag the Canal. Not signed. Swamp. Magnifying Glass Common. Anzrag's Rampage. Reenact the crime in the new art on that one. That looks nice. Case File Auditor. Exit Specialist. Course the Kill. And here we go. Come on, slime. Benefit Criminologist. Nope. Nervous Gardener. Public Thoroughfare. Goblin Mask Maker. Rot Farm Mortipede. Joey Moss. And On the Job. What do we got coming up? Got another human token. Got a Planes. Hotshot Investigators in the foil this time. Connecting the Dots.
Wait a minute, they literally are connecting the dots. Like,
Boy, I need your eyes for a second.
what up?
Color.
Gold.
Gold, rare. I was just double checking. Anyway, Forum Familiar. Crime Novelist. Case of the Trampled Garden. Scene of the Crime. Projector Inspector. Bite Down on Crime. Felonious Rage. Out Cold. Murder. Gravestone Strider. And an auspicious arrival in the nice art.
I thought that investigator would have been Inspector Gadget or something.
He's kind of using gadgets. I can see it. Clue. Whoops, wrong pile. Get over there. Full Art Island. Underground Mortuary Foil. Kellen Inquisitive Prodigy. Yet again. Sanctuary Wall. Presumed Dead. Torch the Witness, sorry. Lumbering Laundry. Okay, back into the commons. Vitugazi Inspector. Pick Your Poison. Galvanize. Unauthorized Exit. Extract a Convention. Inside Source. And Alley Assailant. What do we got here? Demand answers. Okay, that's pretty cool. Planes. Riftburst Hellion in the foil. Unyielding Gatekeeper. Sample Collector. Leering Onlooker. Lead Pipe. Street Sweeper, Magnifying Glass, Fanatical Strength, Person of Interest, Novice Inspector, Shady Informant, Basilica Stalker, and Makeshift Binding. Lucario, last stack, please.
Oh no.
Heck, come on. Trying to do that without damaging the cards. I don't like using those pull tabs. Thundering Falls. Signed. Grady F. Anyway, Island. We got a Bolerak Clan Basher. Hunted Bone Brute. Aftermath Analyst. Sudden Setback. Caught Red-Handed. And in the comments, we've got the Undercovered Crocodile. Rebel Maverick. Red Herring. Loxodon Eavesdropper. Reasonable Doubt. Gravestone Strider. Repeat Offender. And Makeshift Binding. You know, Joey Moss actually advises people not to buy them by this set. I'm actually having fun pulling. Raucous Theater. That is pretty nice. Swamp. Slice from the Shadows. Izani, Center of the Web. Gruul. 4 plus black plus green for an elf detective with menace. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may collect evidence 4. If you do, create 2/2/1 black and green spider creature tokens with menace and reach. Sacrifice 4 tokens, surveil 2, then draw 2. You gain 2 life. Not bad. Absolving Lamasu. A Killer Among Us. Private Eye. Culvert Ambusher. Suspicious Detonation. Person of Interest. Behind the Mask. Galvanize. Macabre Reconstruction. Crowd Control Warden. And On the Job. I'm running out of hope for more of these Slime Against Humanity. There's another clue token with the slime on it. Got a Plains. Cerebral Confiscation foil. Oh, Doppelgang isn't a mythic, it's only a rare. Boo. Shadowy Backstreet. That can go up there for a few minutes. I gotta go in here and get that doppelgang out. Flourishing Bloomkin. Slimy Dual Leech. Curious Inquiry. And then we're down into the commons again for Topiary Panther. Unauthorized Exit. Rebel Belt Braggart. Bite Down on Crime. Rock Farm Mortipede. Dogwalker. Griff Dot Tracker. 2, 3, 4, 9 packs left. You know what, just for that, I am actually going to try to use one of these pool tabs. Don't like using them. I'll use it this time. Got a detective. Tokens are up there this time. Mountain. Got a high alert for the list. Novice Inspector. Relive the Past. Tin Street Gossip. Night Drinker Morai. Another Insidious Roots. The Benefic Criminologist. Public Thoroughfare. Out Cold. Chases On. Toxin Analyst. Joey Moss. Frank Castle. Well, at least they're starting us with an art card this time. What is it, though? Rock Farm Mortipede. You. That is one ugly. Anyway, Mountain, Detective Satchel, Prosthetic Memory, Hedge Whisperer, Candlestick, Case of the Pilfered Proof, Deadly Complication. Okay, back to the comments. Thinking Cap, Nervous Gardener, Jaded Analyst, Vengeful Creeper, Basilica Stalker, Fairy Snoop, and Seasoned Consultant. Little bit sad here.
No.
I haven't pulled another Slime Against Humanity yet.
For a while.
Ah!
You got home?
Junk card! Get out of here.
What should have been the
Swamp.
victim at Karlov Manor?
Felonious Rage. World Souls Rage. Wrench. Case of the Burning Masks. Furtive Courier. Living Conundrum. Felonious Rage. Dramatic Accusation. Nope. Pick your poison. Gear Being Orangutan. Snarling Gorehound. Granite Witness. And Make Your Move. Your move. Next pack. Another clue. Another island. Gadget Technician in the foil. Lamplight Phoenix. Raucous Theater. Sumala Sentry. Burden of Proof. Dang you meddling youths. Undercover Crocodile. Topiary Panther again. Demand Answers. Reasonable Doubt. Unscrupulous Agent. Rakish Scoundrel. And Inside Source. How many packs have I got left here? Looks like 5. Come on, can we at least get one more Slime Against Humanity? That would make me happy. Let's start this one off with a plant. And a forest. Gravestone Stone Strider. Assemble the Players. Urgent Necropsy. Mythic. As an additional cost to cast a spell, collect evidence X, where X is the total mana value of the permanents the spell targets. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target enchantment, and up to 1 target planeswalker. Not bad for 2, a black and a green. Get a leg up. Case of the Filched Falcon. Eliminate the impossible. Bubble Smuggler. Tunnel Tipster. Chase is on. Jaded Analyst. Repeat Offender. Gadget Technician. Defenestrated Phantom. Guys, it's not looking promising here. I know what I was hoping for. I know what I ain't getting. Anyway. Niv Mizzet? Niv Mizzet Guild Pact?
Niv Mizzet?
Yeah. Oh. Niv, what did they do to you? Swamp. Repeat Offender. X-Bane Ferox, Red 13. Branch of Vitugazi. Buried in the Garden. Hustle and Bustle. Soul Intervision. Hey, there's a Slime Against Humanity. That made me happy. Rebel Belt Braggart. Crime Stopper Sprite. Slice from the Shadows. Batman. Museum Night Watch. Extract the Confession. Looks like we're starting the thing off with a dog token. That goes up there. The rest of the tokens from this one. Full Art Foil Forest. Foil Market Watch Phantom. Another Krenko's Buzz Crusher. Essence of Antiquity, Push and Pull, Neighborhood Guardian. We got a Suspicious Detonation, Loxodon Eavesdropper, Fish, Magnifying Glass, The Deuce, Riftburst Hellion, Due Diligence, and Murder, 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 Murder. Final two, guys. Another clue token. Lucario, do your job, please.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sir Conrad the Grim for a list card. You know this guy.
No. I hate that guy.
Runebrand Juggler. Aurelia the Law Above. Huh. Elegant Parlor. Hey, there's one of those nice lands. Agency Outfitter. Runebrand Juggler. Wisp Drinker Vampire. Common slot time. Pick your poison. Shock. Behind the Mask. Auspicious Arrival. Agency Corner. And Makeshift Binding in the nice art. What's this one? Call a Surprise Witness. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a reference to our good friend Phoenix Wright there. Forest, Fanatical Strength, Barbed Servitor, Mistway Spy, Detective's Satchel, Case of the Shattered Pact, Cease and Desist, Vengeful Creeper, Person of Interest, Cold Case Cracker, Public Thoroughfare, Gravestone Strider, Alley Assailant, and a Market Watch Phantom. You know, I can live with that. I can live with that. Let me move some of these out of here. And then we will do our recap real quick. We'll start with the Mythic slot. Looks like we got an Urgent Necropsy, Kaya, Argus Cause, Undergrowth Recon, Intrude on the Mind, Pride of Hull Clod, Angraz Quakemole, Expedited Inheritance, Vein Ripper, Alquist Proft, and Vanifar. For those nice Surveil lands, 1, 2 Elegant Parlors, 1, 2 Raucous Theaters, a Shadowy Backstreet, Foil Underground Mortuary, a regular Underground Mortuary. We have a Commercial District, Lush Portfolio twice, and then in the nice art. And another Undercity Sewers there. List cards, Sir Conrad the Grim, High Alert, Goblin Warchief, Laid to Rest, Quintorius Field Historian, Combine Chrysalis, Shroud of Broken Glass, Crows and Tusker. 3 of the Insidious Roots cards that Chris Mallard and Little Lucario were both looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Slime Against Humanity that I was looking for. And then this massive stack of rares. Homicide Investigator, Unyielding Gatekeeper, Audience with Trustani, which I know I pulled multiple times, Assassin's Trophy, massive amounts of Judith as well, Case of the Crimson Pulse, Analyze the Pollen, I know I've pulled that a few times, the Coated Falcon, Assemble the Players in the nice and the not so nice artwork, many copies of Illicit Masquerade, many copies of Relive the Past, many No Witnesses. We got a couple of copies of Kylox, A couple of Pyrotechnic Performer, some foil, some not. We got Lazov, Wearer of Faces a couple of different times. The Archdruid's Charm, Reenact the Crime, Case of the Stashed Skeleton, Treacherous Greed, Forensic Gadgeteer, Krenko, Baron of Tin Street, which Lucario is groaning about a lot. Officious Interrogation, Case of the Ransacked Lab, couple different copies of Kellen Inquisitive Prodigy, Case Art for Lazov, Hide in Plain Sight, a couple of different Krenko's Buzz Crushers, Outrageous Robbery, War Leader's Call, I know I pulled that a couple of times, Cryptic Coat, Leyline of the Guild Pact, I was really surprised to see, Anrag's Rampage, sorry, a couple of different Lamplight Phoenixes, Axebane Ferox, which I'll forever call Red 13 now, Yaris Roar of the Old Gods, War Leader's Call, another Assassin's Trophy, Case of the Crimson Pulse, Ill-Timed Explosion, Tesa, the Opulent Oligarch, or No Witnesses, Case of the Burning Masks. Ah, it's an uncommon. What's that doing in here?
Are cases like sagas?
Kind of. Here, let me find a non-foil one here real quick so I can go over it.
Oh no, I see how you do it. It's like a class.
Very similar. You have to control 7 or more lands to solve the case of the locked hothouse. And once it's solved, you may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play lands and cast creature and enchantment spells from the top of your library. Not bad. Some of these can get pretty awesome. Blood Splatter Analysis, another Anzag there. Reenact the Crime, another Kellen. Hunted Boon Brute, Izoni, Center of the Web. A couple of different copies of Doppelgang, one foil, one not. Prof's Eidetic Memory. Royal Stone Rage, I know I've pulled that a couple times tonight. Assemble the Players again. Aurelia, the Law Above, and Barbed Servitor. Well, guys, that's the video for tonight. An hour and a half long. Hope you enjoyed it. On behalf of Lucario, thank you for tuning in. Remember, if you like the content, give me a like, comment, subscribe, and good night.